What's up everyone, Julian here. Today I want to show you something that it's not about processing, it's not about really even knowing that much. A lot of times making the best music is literally just about having really high quality sounds that you don't need to process. Now, to go along this video, I'm going to be using a bunch of my sounds from electronicsamples.com. The link to that is at the top of the description. Definitely check out some sounds on there because everything on this website fits what I'm talking to you about today. We're going to be using these sounds to make an awesome high quality sounding track with no processing required, just to prove it to you. Links at the top of the description. Go ahead and grab some sounds and let's dive in. Alright, so let's go to 128 BPM. I'm going to make a house groove using no processing just to show you guys, and then I'm also going to show you an example if we switch out to some sounds where you might need to process them, how much of a difference it can make. So to make a track, I always start with a kick. Let's use this nice fat 909 kick right here, right? And another thing is you want to make sure your velocity is all the way up. And honestly, get that volume on the simpler up a little bit as well. Alright, so we got this kick. Let's go ahead and put that in. Just quarter notes. And we'll make a bass as well. And same deal here. Just something that's going to work, that's going to be solid without having to do a bunch of processing. So let's go in the key of A. I'm going to keep this simple as well. I think the key to a lot of this is simple stuff, right? Like, this kick doesn't have a whole lot of extra. It's just a big, fat punch. And same thing with the bass line. So we got our square. We're going to turn off key tracking. Put the envelope on it. Alright, and then let's make a little bass line. Alright, there we go. Cool, we got a bass line. Let's duplicate that over. And there we go. No processing, and we already have a really solid, fat groove. A little bit more swing to that last note there, and make it a little shorter as well. And then same deal with the rest of the drums. Let's go ahead and get some more stuff. I know these always groove together well. And again, as you can see, you know, these sounds already, like this hi-hat is already smacking. I'm not thinking about like, oh, this needs a high-end boost. This needs some saturation. Maybe we compress all the drums. It'll sound good. The point here is the foundation is solid. All right, turn everything down so we're not clipping. Great, let's get some live percussion in there as well. And so as you can see, no processing, and this works. And the point of this is I'm just trying to show you guys from scratch kind of how this works, because I think a lot of people think, oh, you have to get sounds and then take them and try to do all this stuff to them. And, you're really looking for stuff like this where it's like this kick just works. And also, not only that, but it's more than just processing. It's like this kick and hi-hat happen to groove well together. It's a lot more about listening and just trying to find sounds that fit into what you're trying to do rather than trying to over-process them. And then I'll show you, as soon as, let's try using a kick. Okay, we're going for a 909 kick, so let's use this one, which I know definitely is not going to be what we want right away, right? Something like this, this little tiny 909. See, this is something I would hear and think, oh, we need to drum bust this. And try to do all this stuff. And watch, even with the processing, it'll still never work as well as. Not only that, but listen to the difference. Just that one element, just the kick. Changing it to a sound that works really well without a bunch of processing will do a lot of magic for your track. And I'm trying to show you guys this. I wish there was a video like this back in the day. I really do, because I spent so much time trying to process sounds and build them into something they're just never going to be. It's really more about getting sounds or maybe layering sounds. In the case of all of these sounds that I was able to just drag in here are things that I kind of made in another sound design session. This is a kick that I layered together out of a few different ones and processed and did things to them. But even then, it's the foundation, what I put together to make this. Those sounds already were really dope. I was just trying to put them together to make something more unique and kind of make it my own, right? But you really just need to focus on the foundational elements. This is everything with music, literally everything. Even in songwriting, if you're trying to write a pop song or something, you can put all the effects on the vocal you want, but that vocal just needs to work against the piano. That foundation just has to be amazing. And same thing here, the kick and bass have to work without any processing. The groove has to work on a foundational level. If you were on a piano and you were just going doom, doom, doom on a low key and then playing this bass line with the high notes, it would still work. And that's the point, is musically it's working. Sound design wise, it's working. It's all on a very foundational level. This is how you're going to make the best stuff. And I really just wanted to make this video to show you guys this and show you kind of how simple it can be if you just focus on putting together some sounds that are really good, that don't need a whole lot of processing, and also just being able to hear what's going to groove together, this hi-hat and this clap really work together. For whatever reason, when you put those two together, it just really sounds like it's meant to be, right? And then as soon as, let's go ahead and just try to grab a random other clap. See, it doesn't groove the same. And you could try to process this clap all day. You could try to make it mono like the other one. You could try distorting it. You could try shortening it. But it's never going to work as well as. So yeah, guys, I just really wanted to make this video to show you this, because I'm telling you, I wish that somebody had made this back in the day so that I could have figured this out, because I think we all learn on Reddit and on different YouTube videos as well. A lot of people are very guilty of this, kind of showing a false process where it's all about, oh, yeah, I process stuff and I put 10 things on my kick to make it hit. It's I think a lot of that is people that might not really get this just yet. And they maybe, the thing is, they have a platform to say that, whether it's on YouTube or even just on Reddit comments or something, and they think they're right. They think, because they just haven't reached that part in their production journey. But I've been doing this more than 10 years now, and I can tell you, yeah, you just need to just get down to the foundation, get samples that you're not trying to put 10 different plugins on, and I promise you're going to be able to make better tracks a lot faster. This is the way that these people, DJs, churn out these extremely high quality and highly engineered sounding tracks, is They just have a foundation that works really well, and they're able to go back every time that they have to make a new banger and keep using those sounds, and they know it's going to work. And yeah, so that's the point of this video, guys. Just wanted to show you this, save you a whole lot of time and energy. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like this video as well as subscribe, and let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and definitely go to electronicsamples.com. The link is at the top of the description to get the best sounds that you can use to make these kinds of things. Like I'm saying, all the sounds on there really fulfill this and are foundationally sound and will take your tracks to the next level instantly. You saw the difference when we used the bad kick and then switch back to the good one. It really does make a difference. Go ahead and take your tracks to the next level. Links at the top of the description. Thanks for the support, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.